Hey guys, so this is my review on Supernatural episode 1 of season 9. I think I'm gonna like it here. I didn't know if I'd really like this season premiere opening because last season's premiere I liked it, but there was a lot left to be told and it kind of stretched along the season to actually get where it was going. Basically unanswered questions, and the premiere of last season's kind of felt long and prolonged, and the dialogue was kind of stupid as well. Sam was written all wrong, and but anyway, we're talking about season 9 here, and from the very first minute of the episode, when Dean was by Sam's hospital bed, I actually started crying. It took me back to a place that I'd rather not talk about, but it was that well written. I'm just trying to say, it kind of got flat in the middle of the episode, and when Cass was driving with Hale, the angel, because it just seemed like they were driving for a fucking long time. Where are you going? Get to your destination already, bitch. But yeah, once he slammed the car in the tree, kind of picked up, but it took a while for that to actually pick up. I don't know what to make of the new angel. I think it starts with E. So I don't know what to make of him. But I said that last year about Benny and like Benny, so we'll see. I have a lot of high hopes for this season, especially because season 6 didn't really have a big bad. It did actually, but they killed her halfway through, which was a completely stupid move because it's Eve and she was quite a cool character, and instead of making Cass the big bad, that was a bad move. And in season 7 we had Dick Roman, and I wasn't really a fan of him. I mean, James, who plays him, he's a really lovely guy, but Dick, I didn't really connect with Dick, He's my least favourite baddie. Season 8, I'm trying to think. Oh, you had Crawley, but as much as a good actor he is, you want somebody that's pure evil, and I'm not saying Crawley ain't, but sometimes it kind of swings from being bad to kind of making deals with the Winchesters, and us fans forget that he's truly evil. I want somebody that is like Lucifer, or Azazel or Alistair, somebody pure evil. And the character I found that has that similarity is Abaddon. She's minted. I love her. Especially she can see people's pasts and all that into their eyes and stuff. So yeah, she's really minted, and she's in next week's episode. I'll put a trailer down below for it. But she is going to be in this season, and I think she's going to be like a real big baddie. And Dev was back, so yay! It was good to see Dev again. He hasn't been back since season 7, so it was a really nice, it was really nice episode seeing him again, even though the situation seeing him wasn't. He wanted Sam to come with him, so. But I loved Jensen's acting, that's nothing new. But it even felt like the dialogue this episode was much better than last year's, because everything that Dean said to Sam was like real life. Like, there's no you. If there's no you, there's no me. And that's very true. And he's going to fight for Sam, but he has to fight for himself, Sam. Like, he has to fight to stay alive as well. But I was wanting to see Crowley. It was kind of upsetting not seeing Crowley. Cass was funny. I was totally laughing out loud, like when he went up and tried to like touch the wee biker to like obviously he didn't, like, his powers didn't work because he's human. That was just a total funny moment. As I said before, I didn't care for really them driving. I was kind of bored in that bit. Bobby was kind of irritating, telling Sam to go to heaven. I mean, he's young, he should live, but I suppose I understand where he's coming from. They won't get peace, but they will get peace in the next life. So, can you understand that? But he was like trying to like put Dean down. Like saying his opinion's wrong and stuff. But it was quite funny watching them argue, like old times. Jensen was talking about that he has a secret, Dean, in the season, and I was quite surprised that he kind of revealed what the secret is in the first episode. They usually prolong that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm good. I mean, it's good that they done that, because like they haven't done that before. So like it was a good switch. Instead of prolonging it like for like about 6 episodes or something, we actually found out what the secret was. And that he was gonna possess Sam with an angel to make him stay alive. And that was such a fucking tense moment. I was actually screaming, don't, Dean! Because Sam would never forgive him. But I guess he wants Sam alive and rather hate him than, dead. So I can kind of understand why he done it. But I just know that Sam ain't going to forgive him. But I'm wondering how that's going to work, because in order to possess Sam with Angel, Sam has to agree. So, like, Sam's not going to agree, so what they're going to do? But I'm really hoping, that Dean doesn't just look after Sam like all the other fucking seasons. I want a kind of different plot for him, like, I want a kind of him to be his own man this season. But I know that he is going to own this shit. This season, he is going to shine. I know it. Sorry that I keep going on about what I want. I want this, I want that. I guess I'm just really excited about this season. I don't know, it feels different this time in comparison to last season. I guess I'll say that, but no, like when I was watching it, I just felt like dialogue, like I keep saying, was more like sensible. It's the best word I could come up for. Like last season, Sam was like acting like OCD. And this season, every word and every sentence that the Winchesters or Cass said, It was totally sensible. Again, I can't think of another word, but that's what I meant. So stuff I want this season is more fucking Abaddon. She is so cool. More story, just strong, and more tense, like this episode. If they keep going with these kind of episodes, you know, they're going to make a great season, and I mean that. Like I can actually say it and mean it this time. You know, like last year's premiere, I said it was hopeful, but I just know that because of this episode, that they are going in the right direction with this season. Yeah, so more Abaddon, more great storylines, and I want a few comedy episodes, not too much because we done kind of a lot of them last year, and it just took the main storyline away from what was actually happening with the like evil people and the war between the stuff, you know. Yeah, so that I want more stuff with the angels and demons, and by the looks of it, that's going to happen because next episode, you know, we see that kind of happen, like demons and stuff. Yeah, and I want to explore the aspects of Castiel because now that he's human, what is he actually going to do? You know? But, you know, I suppose we can go into depths of his character that has never been before now that he's human. You know, we can challenge him more because he won't, like, if he gets hit by a car, he won't get back up. You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot to explore with him. And it said he's going to get a love interest. So, that'll be interesting, eh? I'm sorry, all you Dean shippers and cast. That's not gonna happen. Dean is straight. It said that Dean is getting a love interest as well. Just hope she's not another Lisa. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm sorry for saying I want this and want that. I'm just when this always happens with Supernatural, I get really excited. If you have some of my other videos, then you'll understand. But I really enjoyed this episode on the whole. Was it perfect? It was not perfect. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie, you know, and say it was 10 out of 10 like I used to do. No. I was kind of biased last year, you know, with the episodes, and I even filled myself like to actually like say that some of the episodes were so like 10 out of 10 when actually they deserve like 5. You know, the final last year was good, but the start half of the final, you know, I thought, honestly, where is this going? You know, like, it's meant to be a final and nothing's really happening. And to be honest, the best bit of the final was the last 5 minutes or something. You know, but I wanted that all the way through. But it's still good, you know, like, epic 5 minutes with the final. So yeah, was it perfect this episode? No. Had lots of flaws, like what did Cass do with his coat when he was like washing it, and where did he get the clothes from? Did he steal them? Obviously he stole them, but you know, I kinda wanted to see that happening and what he'd done with the coat, because that's his fucking trademark, you know, if you get rid of that, we'll be angry. That's like Sarah Campbell taking Baby away, you know, and that ruined the show. Cat Cass needs his trench coat. You know what I'm saying? He needs that. So my mark for this episode, and I swear on the Holy Bible, I give it an 8. Good solid 8. It was a good starter of the episode. It's gonna pin in how the season's gonna be, and I like the direction it's going. But the factors are raised. I want to still happen, and it does need more. It needs to build more. But I give it a good solid 8. Last year, I give the premiere, I think, 9. And to be honest, when I rewatched it 3 times, because I watched it with my mum and then I watched it with my dad, and it honestly deserved a 6 at most. So, yeah, I swear that this gets an 8. So yeah, guys, thanks for listening to my review of Supernatural. I think I'm gonna like it here. I hope you listen to my review next week, and I hope that I've not blubbered on too much. I tend to do that, but I just get really excited,
Catch every single spark that strikes inside my head. Oh, no more to save now, there's no more to save now, there's no more. But an image of ourselves